Well, happening tomorrow, COVID-19 is not stopping one of the greatest rivalries in college football, but there will be some changes to the 121st Army versus Navy college football game. Joining me this morning is play-by-play broadcaster Pete Medhurst to talk about some of those changes. Good morning, Pete.
And good morning to you, Jenny.
Yeah, so I see you're representing Navy there. So tell us about, the history of this rivalry between the two.
Well, there's no question when you have 121 years of football between two great institutions, multiple Heisman Trophy winners for each school, it's a high-profile game. USAA has done yeoman's work with a lot of other auxiliary sponsors along the way as well to build up the profile of this game. It's usually a standalone game on the second Saturday in December, but because of pandemic 2020 football, there are other games that are being played this weekend. So they do have some company, but when you have the tradition and the storied tradition of what these two schools mean, what football means to them, and the fact that they haven't played at Michie Stadium in West Point since 1943, this game certainly has a lot of things that are a lot different this year. What won't be different, though, is the intensity to try and win the game by each football team, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, so it's going to be at West Point. And what are some of the changes because of COVID as far as, when it comes to the players and even the crowd?
Well, the crowd is the most notable one because the Brigade of Midshipmen, just over 4,400 strong, and the Corps of Cadets, over 4,000 of them as well. They'll be the only fans there. There will be no outside crowd allowed onto the grounds at West Point and into the game. Tremendous amount of safety protocols have been taken by the folks at West Point. They are treating it as best they can as a neutral site game because normally it's played in Philadelphia. Next year it'll be in New Jersey. Sometimes it's in Baltimore. But, one end zone is painted for Navy, one end zone is painted for Army. So the folks at West Point have treated the game, even though it's a home game for them, they've treated it with the utmost class that this game certainly deserves. And while the fans can't be there, they will have an opportunity to at least still show their support. USAA and the folks at ArmyNavyHouse.com have allowed folks. Now, we know how everybody loves social media. They take a picture and they run right to Instagram and put it up, or Twitter, Facebook, and all the different aspects of social media. They can go to ArmyNavyHouse.com, show their fandom, show which team you're rooting for, and one Army fan, one Navy fan will be chosen to win all expense-paid trips to next year's game. And we know how difficult a ticket this is to get, so at least that's a small consolation prize for the fans who can't be there this year.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Do they have any of the cardboard cutouts to fill some of the seats that will be empty at this game?
I don't know if they will have a lot of them, but we have seen them, and I'm sure there will be some. Both of these institutions are incredibly creative. The spirit spots that they make leading up to these games are fantastic, and I would fully expect to see some cardboard cutouts throughout a lot of the stadium as they socially distance the 4,000 mids and the 4,000 Corps of Cadets that will be there in the stadium.
Yeah, all right. Well, I guess you would say go Navy then, right? Given your sweatshirt there.
Absolutely. Look, they've only got to win by 1 point, and as long as they win by 1 point on Saturday, that's all that's going to matter to those players as they get back on the bus and head back to Annapolis, hoping that they can now go 4-0 in games that are played at West Point, as they've won the previous 3 that have been played there. But, of course, the last one was 1943, so that's a lot of time in between. We'll see how it goes on Saturday.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us, Pete. Good luck.
Jenny, thank you.
Thanks. And, of course, you can catch the Army versus Navy game tomorrow on Coin 6, our sister station, at noon.
All right.